I'm Lisa Gillmor, a lifetime Santa Claran, and I've had the privilege of serving as your mayor for the last 10 years. On behalf of the city, I'm delighted to welcome our international visitors attending the FIFA World Cup, and I don't know how many went yesterday, but what a game that was. In stoppage time, guitar, awesome, that was so awesome. Our business leaders that are here in the city and our valued partners from across the globe. Joining me today are members of the City Council. I would like to introduce our Vice Mayor and District 1 Representative, Albert Gonzalez, who's back there. From District 2, we have Raj Chahal, Councilmember Raj Chahal. District 3 is, Councilwoman Karen Hardy. District 4, we have Councilman Kevin Park. District 5, Councilman Suds Jane. And District 6, Councilmember Kelly Cox. So as Rena mentioned earlier, Santa Clara is proud to host 6 FIFA World Cup matches being played just right there at Levi Stadium, or they call it something else, but to us it's Levi Stadium in Santa Clara. Don't look at that other sign. This historic event brings people together and nations through a shared passion for sport. And it also creates extraordinary opportunities to strengthen our relationships, foster innovation, and build economic partnerships. To our visitors from around the world, we hope that while you're here, you will experience the warmth, diversity, and the hospitality that define Santa Clara. Regardless of how your team performs on the pitch, we hope that you feel welcomed, inspired, and eager to return. And to our existing businesses in this room, you already know what makes this city special. To our new friends from around the world, let me show you what they've discovered. Today, I'd like to share a few qualities about what makes Santa Clara such a unique and dynamic place to do business. First and foremost, Santa Clara is a city of remarkable diversity. Nearly 45% of our residents were born outside the United States, creating a vibrant multicultural community that reflects the global nature of our economy and our values. Many of you may already know someone who lives in Santa Clara because the world is already here. We are also an exceptionally educated city. More than 40% of our adult residents hold STEM degrees, creating one of the most talented and innovative workforces anywhere in the world. Santa Clara sits at the epicenter of the artificial intelligence revolution. We are home to global technology leaders, many of which are in this room today, including NVIDIA, Intel, Applied Materials, AMD, and Marvell. Combined, they account for 55% of the entire semiconductors global market cap. These companies represent an extraordinary concentration of innovation that is helping to shape the future of computing, communications, and AI worldwide. Santa Clara is also a global leader in digital infrastructure. We are home to what was recognized as the world's very first data center, which opened here in 1996. Today, our city hosts, and I had 57, but I heard we have 58 data centers. Heard that just today, hot off the press, making Santa Clara the largest data center cluster on the west coast of the United States. As AI continues to transform industries and societies, this infrastructure has never been more important. In many ways, Santa Clara is both figurative and a literal powerhouse. While neighboring Bay Area cities average approximately 6 megawatts of electrical load per square mile, Santa Clara averages 36, a direct reflection of concentration of advanced industry and innovation occurring here. A key reason for that success is Silicon Valley Power, our municipally owned electric utility, and I know we have representatives of SVP. There's Chris here today. Let's give him a round of applause. Having a city-owned electric utility is rare in California. Only about 30 of the state's 1,200 plus cities have one. Santa Clara was trailblazing, forming ours in 1896. And this year, we proudly celebrate our 130-year anniversary. Because SVP is publicly owned, we are able to offer some of the most competitive utility rates in California. Commercial, don't miss this, commercial and industrial customers pay 36 to 51% lower rates than any businesses served by PG&E. And if you're thinking about where to locate a data center, a manufacturing facility, or an AI research campus, that number alone is worth a conversation. Our economic development team is here today. I encourage you to find them before you leave. The success of our business community benefits our entire city. Economic growth has strengthened our tax base and enabled investments in parks, public infrastructure, neighborhoods, retail destinations, and dining experiences that enhance the quality of life for all of our residents. You are gathered this afternoon in the Clara district, our newest urban neighborhood. Around us, 8 high-rise residential buildings have recently been completed, and we are preparing to break ground on the next phase of development. This area represents our vision, mixed-use community where people can live, work, play, and gather. At the same time, we recognize that growth must be balanced with housing opportunities. Like much of California, the San Francisco Bay Area faces a significant housing challenge. The cost of living has put homeownership and rental housing out of reach for so many working families, and it's really the defining issue of our region. Santa Clara is responding. In 2025 alone, our city added almost 2,800 new housing units, and that is more than any city in the entire San Francisco Bay Area. That is not a small achievement in one of the most constrained real estate markets in the country. It reflects our commitment to making Santa Clara an inclusive, accessible community where people who work to power our community can afford to live nearby where they work. For global investors and businesses considering a presence here, that really matters. A city that is actively building housing is a city that is preparing for growth and investing in the long-term stability of its workplace. Just steps away behind me is our Santa Clara Convention Center, which attracts thousands of visitors each year for major businesses, technology, sports, and entertainment events, strengthening our global connections year-round. And of course, there's Levi Stadium. It has transformed Santa Clara into a destination city, not just for business, but for tourism. It's the home to the San Francisco 49ers, who hosted and has hosted Taylor Swift, Ed Sheeran, Beyonce, and others. And earlier this year, we welcomed Super Bowl 60, and that was our second Super Bowl. We also hosted Super Bowl 50. Now, as we welcome the World Cup, Levi Stadium once again places Santa Clara on the world stage. It has been my pleasure to share with you some of the qualities that make Santa Clara such a special place. It's a city that embraces innovation, it values diversity, invests in the future, and remains committed to supporting business growth and economic opportunity. More importantly, today is about building relationships. The connections made in this room may lead to future investments, research collaborations, business partnerships, and friendships that extend far beyond this World Cup. We can move quickly, and we want your business here. Please connect with our economic development team before you leave. They are ready to help turn today's conversation into tomorrow's opportunity. So thank you for joining us.